So there's been a lot of talk on social media about this couple right here. This is Adam 22, that's his social media name, and his wife Lena The Plug, that's her um let's say sexual entertainment name. So here you go. He says he tweeted 6 days till the world gets to see my wife get her back blown out. This is his wife that um he she is somebody in the sexual entertainment industry. That's what she does. And even before that, they would bring other people in their relationship. They would have, intercourse with other women. But this is like, I believe, the first time he allowed her, whatever, to have intercourse with another man, a black man with, you know, a large penis, let's say. And of course they're talking about it on their podcast, and then they have a video they have put out there that people watch, making money off of this. So marriage is a covenant, is a bond, is a promise that was established by God. And anything, if you know anything that God has established, the devil perverts it. It comes and perverts it, comes and makes it, villainize it, makes it in a sense that it's worthless. It means nothing. That's what everything that God has done, that's what the devil has been doing. And he uses people to do that. Just like in this case, that these people that recently got married, I believe in May, they were together, if I'm looking back, maybe 3, 4 years, I'm not sure. But I know during the pandemic they were together. They were already had a child together. And then all of a sudden decided to get married with this lady. And these are the type of people that, in my opinion, that treat marriage as a business because they see it as a way that they can save money on taxes and they could get different benefits. So this is why they get married. And unfortunately, these are the type of people when they make a decision to get married, when it's not on genuine motives, they really love this person. They see that they want to spend the rest of their life with this person, and that's why they want to get married. These are the type of people that get lumped in with marriage, and then their marriage end horribly or doesn't last, or is filled with infidelity, filled with people compromising and stuff like that. These are the people get lumped in with people that actually, want to establish a marriage and that brings in kids, that brings in children, that's going to be an asset to their community and society. But this is not what these people are doing. Just like in Christianity, where the devil has raised up a lot of people that wants to change the face of Christianity, just like there are people being raised up to change the face of marriage and to change the face of things that God has established, because that's what the devil does. And if you ain't working for God, you're working for the devil. It's not, oh, I don't work for God, I don't work for the devil. No, it's no in between. You're either for God or you're for the devil. And you see who you're working for by your fruits, by your actions, by what you do. That's what people are going to see who you're working for. So obviously this guy, whether at a very young age he was exposed to sexual things, and think this is okay. Think this is okay. I'm going to get married, but I don't really want the sacrifices and the denying myself, the things that I have to deny myself when I get married. Because when you get married, there's certain things you're not supposed to do. That's what's supposed to happen. But I don't want to do that. I want to be married so I can save money and get certain benefits from being married. But I'm going to choose somebody because, she is in the sex industry. Most of the time, people would tell you would we would think that, hey, somebody like that, nobody would ever marry them because of what they did and stuff like that. They probably have to change their life and whatever it may be. But not all the time that's true. Sometimes there are men who, like I said, have been exposed to sexual things at a very young age. And this is the type of person that they would want to be married to, because for you to be in the sex industry, your moral compass your moral compass has to be very, very low for you to have sex for money. whether it's on camera or off camera, because there are so many ways that you can make a living. Yes, you may not make a whole lot of money, because with this work you make a whole lot of money real quick, but those money don't have longevity. They don't last. They, as soon as they come in, they leave, because it's fast money. The Bible tells you, money you don't work for does not last. The money you work for does not, money you don't work hard for, you don't put in the work, those money don't last. But that's what people do nowadays. So this man is coming in, changing her face, calling my wife, getting blown, her back blown out. There's certain stuff you push it in society. You will reap what you sow. When you think that you are in opposition with people that hating on you, or people talking about you, they just wish that they had a wife that was down like your wife, and they just mad because y'all making money. You think you're in opposition with people, but you're in direct opposition with the Lord, because this is something that God has established, and you have come to pervert it, and you have come to change the face of it. You are in direct opposition with God, and your wife, that's your wife, you're the husband. She's following your lead. She's following your lead. You are in direct opposition with it, and you will sow what you reap. And many people are gonna say, oh, some people, most that's how people is. People, God use different people different ways. I pray for them to repent and stuff like that. Yes, that's a good thing. It would be nice if you would repent, but we know many of these people, they're not going to repent, because there's a certain level of fame that a person has. There's a certain level of money that the person has. There's certain there's a certain influence the person has. This person is not going to repent and change their ways. Nuh-uh. Some people have to learn the hard way. They have to see to believe. They have to see to believe. You're pushing this narrative about marriage, this face about marriage to young people. He has a lot of young people that follow him. He has a lot of single people that follow him, and saying this is okay. You can be making money and living la vida loca, but the people that's gonna follow and try to do this in their marriage, it's not gonna end well for them, and all that destruction is going to be, you're going to have to answer one day. I don't care what you believe in the and you believe in the afterlife. It does not matter, because we all gonna answer to everything that we have done on this earth. I could don't believe that the sky is blue, but that doesn't change that the sky is definitely blue. Now it turns gray when there are clouds coming from rain, but behind those gray clouds the sky is still blue. So it doesn't matter what you believe, you will answer for what you have done on this earth. We all will answer for what we have done on this earth. And to see the level of perversion that this man has, he was like, even if his daughter wants to show her tits or whatever, he doesn't mind that. This is the level of perversion that this man has. But, this lady would have never been able to detect that, or even if she does, it doesn't matter, because she's in the same line, same line of work, or same line of thinking that he has. So somebody like that is a person with morals and values. You would avoid somebody like that, because somebody with that type of thinking, into certain stuff, into certain pornography, they they would want to indulge. They would want to do certain things. You may not want to do it with them, but they'll find somebody that's doing it with. They would find somebody that would want to do it with them, but he doesn't have to do that, because his wife is down for whatever. Because mind you, society have told people like her, you will never get married, nobody ever wants you, you will never, nobody will ever really want you. And here she finds somebody that seems to want her. But how somebody wants you, somebody values you, and then they let you sleep with other men and women? Make it make sense. But when you're desperate, you take whatever. Whenever you're desperate, you're gonna take whatever comes your way. And just like my daughter was having a class discussion where, a lot of the young ladies were expressing their frustrations, the fact that, men can do certain stuff and they can't do it. Men want to tell them what to do. It's starting at a young age. And then she was saying, but then they want to do what men want to do and stuff like that, and they're getting criticized. She was telling them, yes, you're going to get criticized, because women are seen as valuable. Women are put on a higher level. So when women do certain things, you know, it's of course it's going to be criticized because we have, men see us as value. We have a lot of value. Not saying they don't have value, but women have a lot of value. But it's certain things that you do, it devalues you. But in this case, she is not only her who is devaluing herself, it's her so-called husband that she just married, and they haven't even been married for 3 months. So it's him who is devaluing her, who's showing that she has no value. Because if this is somebody that was worth more than rubies, more than gold to you, why would you want to showcase your wife in this manner? I mean, every on his page, the lady is always half dressed and stuff like that. It's, come on, man, come on. So that's showing you he probably doesn't even value women, and all this comes from watching pornography. Because, like in this clip,
the most interesting study I read most recently is one that did brain scans of men while they were watching pornography. They scanned their brains and they wanted to see what areas of the brain light up when men look at porn. It's the part of the brain that deals with objects, not people.
so you heard it from the doctor himself, the one who does research and has proof of what he's talking about. So I leave you here with this, because many people are saying, oh, this is why I don't value marriage, I don't take marriage seriously, because of these people. You never value marriage. Don't judge something because of what other people are doing, because of what other people think this is what marriage is, this is what society is supposed to be, this is how you're supposed to raise kids or whatever. How are you going to judge that or have that change your mindset about that? Anyway, that's all I have to say in the situation. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in another video. Bye.